And truth be told, I was just trying to find out what was going to happen with the Knicks. I just was trying to.
Great segue.
Well,
man, how 18 minutes a day change your life?
Let's see. This is a quick one, y'all.
The rule of 100 states that if you spend 100 hours in a year, which is 18 minutes a day, all of us, in any discipline, karate, violin, piano, whatever, if you spend 18 minutes a day, which is 100 hours a year, you'll be better than 95% of the world in that discipline.
Oh.
See, you know what?
Man, dude, that takes me back to what I said yesterday on Facebook. Let me go to that post real quick.
You want to go to that post and see what they're saying? I mean, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I love what he said because we don't talk about this enough. We don't talk about this enough, especially as men. We don't talk about our disciplines, being disciplined, whether it be discipline when it comes to abstaining from things, discipline when it comes to knowing what to be committed to and to make a habit. We don't talk about it enough. There's a reason why E Styles is 95% better than anybody else in what he does. There's a reason why, because I spend a lot of time. I spend 8 hours a day in a legal setting. So guess what? Even when you hear me speak legal jargon. When you hear Ed speak, you'll hear him speaking in terms of music. It's musically inclined. When you hear me talk about, or matter of fact, Ed sees it behind the scenes in how I do things and how I plan and how I approach, whether it be planning the music, planning the the recording, planning the edits, planning whatever it is.
Yeah, we actually see how each other do it behind the scenes as far as like planning and putting together these shows, putting together the services, programming, coming up with the ideas, the meshes that we do musically.
It's not one person.
The medleys that we do musically. It's a team effort, but we get to see and appreciate and learn and sharpen each other. Iron sharpens iron. We get to see each other in action behind the scenes as far as like putting stuff together, and y'all see the work.
Yeah.
What y'all see is the what's the word I'm looking for? The evidence of the hard work we put in, or the what's the word? When you see the proof,
the results.
The results. That's exactly the word. The results.
And the end result of everything, all the work that's been put,
all the preparations and everything. Yes, sir.
And guess what? Because we've stuck to a discipline. And it's been more than 18 hours. It's been more than, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ed first came to Cup of Joe.
I already started laughing.
Ed, you got something to say? I agree with Kay.
Yep. All right, that was me. That was my. I was a one-liner on every subject. Hey, Ed, what you think about this? Man, I agree with everything that everybody else said. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Scared to give my opinion. Scared to disagree with anybody on the panel with things that they were saying. Just scared to open up and just be me. Scared to be on camera, knowing that I'm live. Right, knowing that I'm live.
Yeah.
In YouTube world, in Facebook world.
At the time, Rumble, it was just YouTube.
It was
now we on four.
Yeah. Man, we on 4 platforms.
We on 4 platforms.
As a matter of fact, shout out to our listeners and readers, and viewers on Instagram, Rumble,
Listen.
Facebook, and of course our beloved YouTube.
Yes, we've got our ways give show at the bottom. That's scrolling on our ticker right there.
Yes, sir.
It's going across like this.
It's coming right back. It comes right back.
Oh, yeah, just like that.
So if you missed the letter or something, just catch it the next time it comes around. No amount is too small. No amount is too big. Hey,
I mean, if it's $1, listen. If it's $2, man, all of that is a big help to our stream, our platform, to what we're doing. And if you believe in what we're doing, if you believe we're spreading the gospel in it, and it's a unique way, huh?
Yep,
we know it. We know it.
We have fun, but we really be about what we talking about.
But remember too, it's not hard. All of our stuff, it's Jericho No Walls. So Cash App at Jericho No Walls, PayPal at Jericho No Walls, Zelle at jerichonowallsorg at gmail.com. That's the only one that's a little different.
Yeah.
You know, but any amount, we're grateful for it, because guess what? It does cost to do all of these things, to run these lights, to be able to stream to 4 or 5 different platforms. Yeah. It costs.
We appreciate you.
But guess what? We here. And but yeah, but what about these disciplines though, right? What about taking out, because Kobe talked about something about that, like that too.
He did. And the thing that I put on Facebook yesterday was, your mind is your garden. Be watchfully intentional of what you allow to be planted or what you self-plant in your garden. Your belief is the water that grows every seed planted in your garden. Be mindful. So the way that ties into discipline, what are you conditioning, or what are you planting in your everyday life that for 18 minutes a day? Because the man said 18 minutes, 100 hours a year, 18 minutes a day.
In any discipline.
If you're planting bad things, if you're spending 18 minutes a day on the wrong things, that's what your life's gonna be, bro. You're gonna be the best. You're gonna be 95% better than everybody else in that thing that you did.
That awful thing.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I mean, are you spending a lot of time on sites that you shouldn't be on? Are you spending too much time on Instagram? Look, yeah, you can tell by what's coming up on your page.
Man,
you can tell by what's coming up on your feed as to how much you're feeding, or what types of things you're feeding yourself. So if you're feeding positive things, and liking the positive things, and watching the positive things, guess what? That's what's going to come up on your feed. But if you watching a bunch of foolishness on your feed, then guess what? That's what's going to come up.
That's exactly what's going to come up.
And it's and in a way, it's an indictment on, what you enjoy watching, what you allow into your eye gates and your ear gates.
Pretty much.
I know it's tight, but it's right.
It is. It's right. It is right. And I mean, this topic was a good topic, because it definitely makes you mindful again. Like, dang, let me go ahead and start. It's never too late to start. If you got breath in your body, you can start.
Listen.
Start today. Start right now.
Let me tell you
18
something.
18 minutes before you go to bed on something.
We wasn't experts at streaming when we first started this.
You can go back and look. Go back and look.
Hey, man, there's a reason
4
why.
4 months ago.
I haven't. We're better now than we was 4 months ago.
4
Absolutely.
months ago, these microphones wasn't in our face.
Oh my goodness.
This clarity wasn't there. It wasn't this lit.
Listen,
you see how I did that? It wasn't this lit.
I mean, and there's a reason, right? We want you to see the growth. We want you to see the progression.
Absolutely.
Because we want you to see the work that we've done. Listen, you can check out our Sunday service last week, this past Sunday, and then you can go back to January 2023, and you'll be like,
wow.
and granted, if we looked at January 2023, February 2023, it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
It was better than 95% of the of the other people out there. But guess what? We continue to study our craft, be more mindful of what we're doing, trying to find ways of getting better, never being satisfied with the status quo. Being honest about where we are, where we're trying to go, and it's been a growing process. And if you can't stand a little growing pains, it's gonna be tough for you. The engineer said, "Amen."
Amen.
We brothers have to grow.
We gotta grow. We gotta grow.
We gotta grow. We gotta unfurl.
Just think about God, man. Just think about God. God is such a progressive God.
He is, man.
He's always moving forward.
Moving forward.
Mm.
Kind of like this next